Hey everybody, Matt Rosenthal, CEO of Mindcore Technologies. Today I'm going to speak to you from my Peloton because, as you know, we're all working from home now, and it's probably going to be like this for quite some time. I'm going to tell you guys a story today about a friend of mine. He's an accountant, and he had a pretty serious cybersecurity breach. So I'm going to tell you a story about his cybersecurity breach real quick, and then I'm going to share with you some pointers about what you can do to ensure that you are as protected as you possibly can be. I know with everything that's going on in the country right now that something that we shouldn't lose focus of in the midst of that is the fact that cybersecurity and people trying to penetrate your network, to breach your environment, it hasn't slowed down. In fact, what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing and what I'm reading, this is now a time more than ever to make sure that you don't lower your guard. So a friend of mine runs an accounting firm, small accounting firm, and they have, pretty decent sized customer base actually. Somewhere along the line, it seems like somebody got into their database, got access to the information of all of the people's tax returns that they had filed in previous years. Long story short, he ends up doing all the things that he should do, contacting all the right authorities, and he had no idea. There was no way he could have known that anybody had gotten into his database. He had to notify all of his clients that there was a potential breach. It's costing him tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees. He's not being sued, but legal fees just to make sure that he's working with a good attorney that helps him craft the right messages and make sure he's communicating the right things to everybody and he's doing the right thing. His business was almost crippled. Now this is about 2 months ago. This is before all the other things that are happening with the coronavirus and the economy. This is 2 months before all of this. He's now having to deal with this cybersecurity breach that he wasn't aware of. Look, the outcome is he will be fine, but the short term, it almost put him out of business. For me to be able to share with you the story of just a small accounting firm that was doing what they believe were all the right things, who still had gotten breached, let it be something that reminds you, don't put your guard down, focus on cybersecurity. It's super important. But today, from the Peloton, I'm gonna give you 6 tips to refresh your memory and to keep these top of mind. First one is penetration testing. Make sure that you're doing penetration testing, vulnerability assessments. Anybody that you work with, IT-wise, can guide you on how to do it. It's something that you run these tests, you run these scans, and it tells you if there's any vulnerabilities in your environment. It gives you an idea of what to remediate. Most likely when you run it, you'll find something. You should run it, you should find something, and you should do it once a year, if not twice a year, and you should continue to do it. It should be part of your budget. Okay, the second thing is educate your users. The most important thing you can do internally is educate your users. Everybody in your company should know the best practices when it comes to how to recognize something that could be a threat. Don't click on anything suspicious. Okay, if you see an email that's coming from UPS and you did not order something from UPS, don't click on it. Anything that you see that has a link to anything, don't click on it. And for God's sake, don't forward it to anybody else and ask them what they think, okay? Bring it to the attention of the people in your company that are involved in IT. Let them know what you got. Ask them what they think you should do. Again, don't click on it. Routine patching of your systems. Make sure that your firewalls, your switches, your computers, your servers, make sure that everything is patched on a routine basis. Your printers, there's so many ways that people out there who want to get in can get in. You got to make sure that you're doing patching on a routine basis. Microsoft security patching. If you're still on Windows 7 or Server 2008, get off now. Get off those old systems. And if you're on something older, Windows XP, Windows Vista, get off of those systems now. Server 2003, any of them, make sure you're off those systems. The next thing you can do is proactive threat protection, proactive threat monitoring. There are systems you can put in place that run internally on your network. You've got to put them in place. They have algorithms that run that give you an idea if there's something just out of the ordinary happening on your system. That type of thing would really, really help you get ahead of a problem. It picks up on all kinds of things. It does cost a little bit of money. It's a monthly recurring cost, but wow. That investment, it's like buying insurance for your car. You buy insurance hoping your house doesn't burn down. Your house probably never will burn down, but you have the insurance just in case. Well, this is insurance that you should get, and you probably will have a breach. You got a greater, way better chance of a breach and having that insurance actually pay off. You really should invest in it. Next thing is get solid advice and get solid guidance. You've got to make sure you're working with smart people, with people that understand cybersecurity, understand IT, understand the technology and how everything in your office works and should work together. You've got to just make sure you got good trusted advisors around you. Please take this video seriously. There's going to be a lot more on cybersecurity. It's not going to stop. Please share this video. I always appreciate it. I know that we're helping as many people as we can by sharing this information. Please like the video, and I think it would be awesome if you could put some comments down below, share your thoughts. If you have any links you want to share, any information you want to share that would be helpful on cybersecurity, please put those links below. Hope this video finds you well, and keep your eye out. One of the side effects of being home is I'm going to be doing probably 5 times as many videos, trying to help as many people as I can. There's so much going on out there right now, and all we can really do is deliver value and just really help each other out. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks.